Hello, beautiful, amazing team of light. It's Shawna L. Francis. Today is October 22nd, 2022. Thank you so much for being here for today's Ascension Daily Update. Excited to have you. Happy Saturday if it's a Saturday for you. I had Melchizedek come through today. And it wasn't long, but I did, in terms of the channeling, but I spent over an hour with him and more of this melding of our energetic fields, melding of consciousness. And they've said that this is in preparation for the work that we're going to be doing together later. What's coming more around, what I'm assuming is the reptilian work that we'll be doing, the information that will be coming through, more of the public facing part of that. And from what it sounds like, they said that I'll be happy that they're in place when those times come. So we're gearing up for this. So I'll tell you what they had to say, but again, it was like 45, 50 minutes of just energy work today with them. And it's not like that it was over the top blissful or anything like that. I just felt really inward, really just sucked into this cocoon of some kind. It was bizarre. And then later on, I was feeling a lot more energy around my third eye, and of course in my heart and solar plexus area. And today they actually tried to communicate through my solar plexus and heart area. Normally I'm hearing them more up in my head space, but today we were giving that a try. And I've got my work cut out for me with all this. All right, so I'll get started here. Had some personal back and forth here at the beginning. And I was having an interesting time trying to hear them. They were trying to adjust the frequency, so I'm not looking for that voice or that information to come from up here, but more from the center point of my body. You'll know that as we get deeper into your field, where you are hearing us come from changes. The center point from which we emanate has moved. So now instead of being in the focus of your mind area or the back of your neck or the base of your skull, it's more heart-based and solar plexus-based. Yeah, I'm not really used to getting information from that part of my body. If you think about, okay, you feel things in your gut or you can feel things in your heart, like this is different to be almost listening or anticipating this connection coming from this part of my body. I'll definitely need to be getting used to this. They said this is where our connection resides, and this is different from where it used to be. Imagine, if you will, our energetic signature present within your physicality. Imagine us breathing with you, Shawna, moving with you, overlapping with your energetic signature, interacting with your field on all levels, seeing with your third eye. If you remember, it's been, a week or two, they talked about, you can consider this to be like a light version of a walk-in, but really that's not what this is. This is just the thinning of the veil and removing any energetic barriers for us, so we know ourselves more as one. They're saying this is really more of the natural state of things. So they're just really allowing that to happen, allowing these frequencies to interact in this way. I'm okay with this. I know that they love me unconditionally. So having them in my field and in my mind, and they're here anyway, and this has been 4 years of this, back to Archangel Metatron early on in my awakening. I think he had said something similar. And every single one of us on the planet has at least one spirit guide. And I believe that they are with us at all times, also helping in any way that they are able to for that particular person and situation. So this is just another step in that direction, complete energetic melding. All right. We are sharing the space in a very real sense. And may we say that we are still in an acclimation phase. But you having conscious awareness of this partnership will help with this acclimation. All right, so we're just a few weeks into this concept, really, you know, and I've got my training wheels on still for sure. And I was just said, thank you, Melchizedek. This is beautiful. I accept this. I'm really glad that you guys have unconditional love for me and there's no judgment. And then they say, not only not judged, dear one, but revered. Thank you for your willingness to participate at this level. And then there was a little bit more work on, you know, we had a nice long pause. And I'm like, hello, is there anything else here? I was feeling my attention go up to my third eye, and it was kind of throbbing, and some interesting stuff going on here. And they said, this is where we'll be taking in your world. So my third eye, this is where they're taking that in. There's nothing you need to do here except just allow. We do want you to be consciously aware of our proximity. There will continue to be several months of acclimation to this and the full integration of our fields. Full integration of our fields. You know, I'm wondering if, again, like Lee Carroll with Cryon, you know, is there a more full integration of their fields? You know, Paul Selig with Melchizedek, Esther Hicks with Abraham. When you think about these partnerships, you know, these are incredibly deep partnerships, connections here. And I feel like that's where this might be headed. And I said, okay, team, is there a way that I can visualize this connection? And maybe that will help me get my arms around this. You know, like, what would they look like, or how would that look? So I'm looking for a visual. And they said that could be difficult, Shawna, as this is a visceral, energetic type of experience. Certainly you could imagine your field a brighter white, more intense, as if your whole body was glowing in this intense light. But at this point, just being aware of our presence and accepting of this concept is adequate. And this will progress quite rapidly over the near term in the coming months. Wow, I mean, this is exciting. Really, that was it, guys. I'm meeting with a person who is going to help consult with me on the psilocybin mushroom grow business. This person comes from Arcata, California, the Humboldt area. And I kid you not, you know, 8 weeks ago, he moved here to Portland, and he didn't know why he wanted to come to Portland, but he knew that he needed to. Then 6 weeks later, he and I are able to connect, and we're moving full steam ahead here. It's going to take a long time to get this up and running. It'll be well into next year, January, February, March, I think, before we're really able to start building out any kind of the space. There's all kinds of rules and regulations that need to be in place, and yeah, we've got our work cut out for us. But I'm excited. It's a big step to have a partner like this person who can help me map this thing out. All right, team. I hope you're doing amazing. I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will talk with you all tomorrow. Mwah.